and saw the goat tying event, did you happen to wonder how those people got the goat down and tied it in just seconds? If so, you may be interested in watching a short demonstration on how to tie a goat. For time-limited purposes, I will only be showing you the groundwork portion and not get off of your horse. First of all, you will be wanting to wear the appropriate outfit. In rodeo, the official dress is cowboy boots, jeans, a long-sleeve western shirt, tucked in, and a cowboy hat. Often you'll see people without a cowboy hat tying a goat because they have already lost it before they got to the goat. The goal of goat tying is to tie the goat as fast as possible with your tie staying. Today I will be using a few different objects. This rope, which is 10 foot long in regulation length, connected to the ground by a stake, and the other end is clipped on to the goat's collar. And of course, this goat tying rope that I will use to tie my goat. You may often see people use things like beeswax or rosin that you put on your string to keep it sticky so when you tie it, it stays on. I will show you 5 simple steps on how to goat tie. The first step is to take your goat string, put the fuzzy end through your back middle belt loop, like so, and the opposite end in your mouth, in between your teeth, like this. But for speech purposes, I will keep it out as long as possible. I will start a short distance away from the stake, as if I was coming off of my horse. Step 1 is to run to your goat. Once you get to the rope, you put your left leg on the outside of the rope. This is called straddling, so your goat doesn't get too far away. As you run to your goat, you want to get lower and lower, so that when you get to the goat, you are down to his level and don't have to bend over. You keep running to the goat until his head is right to the left of your left knee. Then, you swing your right knee around to the right side of the goat to the hindquarters. Then, we move on to step 3, flipping the goat, or in other words, flanking the goat. We call it this because we grab the top front right leg and the back top flank. Then, you do a motion as if pulling back the throttle of a motorcycle with your hands, and you keep your knees right up against the goat all the way down to the ground, like this. Then when you land, you want your left knee on top of the top front shoulder, and your right knee on top of the back top hip, which keeps the back legs out so that the goat won't suck them in and it's easier to access. Now that brings us to step 4, gathering the feet. When you gather the feet, you want to use a scooping motion. You scoop the back legs with your right hand and the front top leg with your left hand. You scoop the back legs on top of the front leg, like so. Now that you're in the position for step 5, to tie the feet together. To do this, you hold these 3 feet together with your left hand, and you use your right hand to grab the string from your mouth. Now I'll need the string in my mouth. You bring your right hand up and slide down your string between your thumb and your pointer finger. And you want your head as close to the hooves as possible to make tying easier. When you're about 2/3 of the way down your string, you make your first loop around your hooves. You come around the ankles. Once, twice, and then you let go with your left hand, put your ankle, put it around your wrist, and grab the string on your mouth with your thumb. Then you pull tight. Then you put your hands in the air, right when you're done, to indicate to the flagger to drop their flag, which stops the time. Then you pray that it stays for 6 seconds. When you know it's been 6 seconds, and the flagger gives you permission, you may take your string off. Now I will show you this in one fluent motion. Now you know how to properly goat tie. Next time you see the goat tying event, Keep these steps in mind to help you better understand the process. Thank you for watching my speech.